What's going on, everyone? This is Valgriz here, and today I'm going to show you guys how you can do the effect that you see on the screen right now. And let's begin with it. So first thing you want to do is you want to start off with your clips. Right here I have some of Gotar's clips, but you can use any. And just like yesterday, you want to start off with 2 clips. I'm going to delete the audio and add another clip and delete the audio as well. To delete the audio, hit U on the clip and then click on the audio and then click delete. Let me just delete this track right here and insert another video track. You can do all of this in After Effects, but I'm starting off in Sony Vegas to make it a little bit simpler, and I think that you guys would probably like that a little bit better. You can do this in Final Cut as well, so just keep that in mind if you're using a Mac. It all works the same way. So the first thing that you want to do is, before you even start that, you want to find like a pretty good screenshot. I'm just going to go Properties and then disable Resample, and then do the same for the second clip. You want to find like a pretty decent screenshot. You know, it could be really wherever, or you could even use a video for this. Doesn't really matter that much, but just for like right now, I'm using an actual screenshot, and I guess this is gonna be good because plus 100. I don't know, whatever. You can get creative. Click on this button right up here, and then do Best Full, and then click on the Save Snapshot the file. Save it to your desktop, and then just save it as background. Alright, so background. And now that we have that screenshot, we are now ready to do the rest of the transition. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find a place where you want to transition. So mine's going to be 5 seconds through again. So I am using a 30 frame a second composition, and at 5 seconds I'm going to push M on my keyboard and I'm going to create a marker, and then I'm going to go to 6 seconds and I'm going to push M again and create another marker. Now this is where the transition is going to happen, between 5 and 6 seconds. So what we're going to do is we are going to drag this clip right here to where 5 seconds starts, and then what we're going to do is we are going to find a place where you're scoped in, just like right about here. Okay, that's where the scope ends, so go a couple frames before and then cut it. Now go to the clip under it, hit S, and then delete it. Now what you're going to do, let me just make sure I did this right. If you click right here, okay, yeah, I did this a little bit wrong. Just you want to make sure that this looks like that, and then you want to drag this out a little bit. So if that's the case, what you want to do is you want to make sure again this says Best Full, and click Save Snapshot the file. Then if you go to Project Media right here on this tab, you can drag this image right there. And I'm sorry if I'm talking fast. I want to get this done quickly, but you guys should probably still understand what I'm saying. It's really basic stuff. Now right here, like I mentioned earlier, between 5 and 6 seconds is where the transition is. You are then going to have this image file right here. So that's going to go to this image file, and then it's going to go to the actual clip. So now what you're going to do is you're going to drag this image file right underneath, and you're going to make it so it has this fade transition like that. So you're going to notice how it fades, and that's going to actually complete the clip. Once you're done with that, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the beginning of the clip, go to the end of the clip. I'm going to make the end be 10 seconds. Just for this tutorial, I'm going to create another marker at 10 seconds. Hit M. Then I'm going to highlight all the way from our last marker to the beginning. I'm going to click File, Render As, Desktop, and I'm going to render this as a WMV file. I'm going to name this as Original Clip .wmv, 30 frames a second, and then make sure you click Render Loop Region Only if you have more than a couple clips in there. So what that does, when you click Render Loop Region Only, it'll only render what this is. It'll only make between here and here be a WMV file. Go into After Effects right here and drag in your original clip right here. Drag in your original clip and then your background image. Drag these in, import them into After Effects. Then hit Control S and save this as whatever you would like. No. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to create a new composition. Actually, don't even do that. Just drag in this clip into the composition right there, and it's 10 seconds long, so that's that. What you're now going to do is on 5 seconds right here, this is where the transition starts. You can hit page up and page down. You'll notice, if you zoom in, you'll notice how it'll slowly fade. Okay, because right here at 5 seconds you want to create a marker, and you could hit the star on your numpad. Now this is going to create a marker only for that clip, but because we're only using this one clip, it doesn't really matter. At 5 seconds and at 6 seconds you want to do the same thing, hit the star on numpad, and then now what we're going to do is we're going to go to click on the clip, and we're going to go to effects, and then we're going to go to transition, and then you're going to go to, where is it, CC Twister. Now is this it? There we go. Okay, now what you're going to do is at 5 seconds you are going to keyframe completion, down arrow, down arrow, down arrow, and then go to 6 seconds, and then do that again right there. So now what you're going to get is right here it's going to be your clip, and then right here it is your other clip. So you could even actually keyframe this, but I'm not keyframe it, mask it, but I'm not going to do that in this video. And going back, I probably would have changed the linear fade a little bit. I would have the linear fade. Alright, I'm not really sure what I'm talking about anymore. Looking back, I probably would have made this start right here, so it's like that, and I probably would have made it end right here. That way it's a little bit better, but for now, this will be fine. But in the future, if you guys are planning on doing this, make sure that the fade is only about a half a second instead of a full second like mine was. Now that you have that, you're going to take your background image, alright, right here, and try to make it like match the contrast of the actual, I already have it in here. Try to make it match the contrast of the other two clips that you have in there. Background, just drag background in, and then put original clip above it, and that way when you do this you're going to notice how you have that under there. It might be nice if you did effect, blur and sharpen, and then added a fast blur to it, just to give it, make it look a little bit different. Go to transform, maybe make the scale be 110. Okay, and then hold in Alt, then click on position, and then type in wiggle, then parentheses, let's see, I'm just trying to think. You can do like 3 and then like 18 should be good for this. You can change it if you don't like it, but yeah, that should be pretty good. So now when you play between here and here, you're gonna get something that looks like that, and it looks pretty nice. You can definitely like sync the background to the beat, you know, do screen pulses to the beat of the background image, and it would make it look really nice. Even, I just thought of something, I'm going to do it really quickly. Effect, fast blur. Okay, right here, blurriness, I'm going to keyframe that, and then right here, keyframe that like that. Okay, and then keyframe it like that. So now, really quickly, just to show you the finished product. I doubt this is going to work now. Yeah, when I'm recording with Fraps now, the rendering doesn't work. What just happened? Did it work? Alright, yeah, it's actually rendering. Okay, that's pretty good. The final product looks something like this. Now, is it going to work? There you go. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, like, and favorite if this helped you out and if you're going to be using this. Thanks for watching. This is Valgriz, and have a great day.